Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Skydance's final play for Paramount, Tesla's China drive, SoFi's stock slide, and Apple's upgrade, today on the podcast. Plus, a look at Tesla's impact on Chinese EV stocks, Turkey's potential LNG deal with Exxon, and the day's biggest stock movers, including SoFi and Tesla. Stay tuned after this short ad break to delve deeper into these stories. Skydance Media has presented its ultimate proposal to unite with Paramount Global. The Richstone family, along with David Ellison, are making compromises to attract minor investors. These include providing a premium on shares and granting non-voting shareholders a voice in transactions. Despite these efforts, resistance from other investors casts doubt on the deal's success. In other news, Bob Bakish, the CEO of Paramount, may face termination today prior to the release of the company's first quarter 2024 financial report.
Tesla is making strides in its autonomous driving technology in China by collaborating with Baidu to utilize its mapping license for gathering data on Chinese roads. This agreement, which came about as a result of CEO Elon Musk's latest visit to China, also involves Baidu supplying lane-level navigation to Tesla. This development could potentially intensify rivalry among electric vehicle manufacturers in the Chinese market.
The shares of SoFi Technologies experienced a 6.6% drop following the Q2 guidance, which did not meet the predictions of analysts. Even though there were stronger earnings in Q1 and a rise in loan origination by 22%, the projected revenue and EBITDA for Q2 2024 from this fintech lender are not as high as anticipated. Despite this, SoFi is persistently diversifying away from student loans and is forecasting a full-year growth rate of approximately 30% in 2024.
Shares of Apple experienced a 2% increase prior to the release of its second quarter earnings on the 2nd of May. This comes after an upgrade from Bernstein analyst Tony Sacconaghi. Despite worries surrounding Apple's business in China and a less-than-stellar iPhone 15 cycle, Sacconaghi foresees potential growth due to the incorporation of artificial intelligence features in upcoming iPhone models. However, he also cautions about potential risks such as tensions between the United States and China, as well as the rise of a so-called super app.
Shares in Tesla saw a significant increase of 9.16% after CEO Elon Musk's trip to China and the potential collaboration with Baidu for gathering mapping data. According to analyst Dan Ives, this could mark a pivotal moment, given that Tesla has received approval for its full self-driving technology in China. The subsequent stage involves obtaining permission to send Chinese data overseas, which might accelerate Tesla's worldwide autonomous tech growth. Other electric vehicle manufacturers in China also experienced pre-market increases, potentially due to positive sentiment regarding U.S.-China collaboration in the electric vehicle sector.
Negotiations are currently underway between Turkey and ExxonMobil for a deal worth billions of dollars. The agreement involves Turkey purchasing up to 2.5 million metric tons of liquefied natural gas on an annual basis. This strategy is part of Turkey's efforts to reduce its dependence on Russian energy sources. While the commercial terms of this decade-long agreement are still being discussed, it should be noted that this move is in line with Exxon's objectives to double its LNG portfolio by the year 2030.
Reports indicate that Skydance Media has upped its merger proposal to Paramount Global by an additional $3 billion. This increase is intended for debt retirement or stock buybacks. The decision comes in the face of resistance from Paramount's non-voting shareholders, who argue that the deal disproportionately benefits controlling shareholder Sherry Redstone. The extra funds could also serve to placate CEO Bob Bakish, who has voiced apprehensions regarding the merger. Concurrently, a competing all-cash offer from Apollo Global Management and Sony remains ready for deployment.
Stock futures are on the rise as investors eagerly await the Federal Reserve meeting and crucial job data. Tesla's shares have seen a 12% increase following news of a collaboration with Baidu. Philips NV's shares skyrocketed by 37% after settling for $1.1 billion over its worldwide ventilator recall. Paramount Global experienced a surge of 6% amidst discussions of a takeover, while Apple saw a gain of 4% after receiving an upgrade from Bernstein. On the other hand, stocks linked to cryptocurrency took a hit as Bitcoin fell around 2%. SoFi Technologies stock also suffered, plunging approximately 11% due to less than stellar Q2 guidance.
And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Keep innovating, stay informed, and we'll meet again tomorrow for more insights. Until then, farewell. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow dawns, take care and goodbye for now. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.